Hi everyone, today we are going to start with question number 2 of exercise 3.2. Question 2 is you have to arrange the following rational numbers in ascending order. Now this question we have done same as example number 17. The same concept, the same method we are going to use in these questions which we had done in example 17. The first one question now is 2 by 3, 4 by 5 and 3 upon 7. Now these three fractions are there and you have to arrange these fractions in the ascending order. Ascending means from small to big. First of all, to arrange all these fractions, my denominator has to be same. But here my denominators are not same. To make my denominators same, I am going to take the LCM of all the denominators which are different. 3, 5 and 7. So I am going to take the LCM of 3, 5 and 7. Here I have taken the LCM of 3, 5 and 7 and I got 105. Now what I am going to do is, I am going to write all the fractions separately. 2 upon 3, 4 upon 5 and 3 upon 7. I am going to write all the fractions, and to make my denominators same, my new denominator is going to be the LCM. What was my LCM of this question? 105. So 105 I will place here, 105 here and 105 here. Now I have to multiply certain number in the numerator and in the denominator. How I am going to find that number? I am going to divide 105 by 3. Divide 105 by 3, 105 by 5, 105 by 7. Let us divide 105 by 3. What it will give me? 3 ones and this will give me 35. So it gave me 35. I am going to multiply 3 by 35 and you can check that if I am going to multiply 35 by 3, I will get 105. And if I have multiplied 35 in the denominator, I am going to multiply in the numerator. And what is 35 to the 70? So this was your first one. So the previous or the old fraction was 2 upon 3. With the new denominator 105, I got the new fraction 70 upon 105. Do not cancel anything in this. Okay. Now the next one, 105 divided by 5. 5 ones are, and this will give me 21. So I am going to multiply 5 by 21. If in the denominator I am multiplying by 21, in numerator also I am going to multiply by 21. And then I am going to multiply the numerator with the numerator. It will give me 84. Next, 105 I have to divide by 7. 7 ones are, and this will give me 15. So 15 I am going to multiply by 7. It will give me 105. If I have multiplied 15 in the denominator, I am going to multiply the same in the numerator. 15 3s are 45. So can you see, these three are my new fractions with the new denominator which was my LCM. Now we have to arrange these in the ascending order. Now why we have done this? So that in these fractions my denominators become same and my denominators are same. Now I am not going to see the denominators, I am going to see firstly the numerators. In the numerators I am going to see the smallest one, then the bigger and then the biggest one. So which one are out of 70, 84 and 45, which one is the smallest one? 45. So I am going to write this fraction firstly, 45 upon 105. Then this is smaller than 70, this will be 70 upon 105 and then 84 upon 105. Right, so I have written the new fractions. Now at the place of this, corresponding to the new fractions, I am going to write the old fraction. Instead of 45 upon 105, which one is the old one? 3 upon 7. So I am going to write here 3 upon 7 is less than 70 upon 105. Now instead of 70 upon 105, which one is the old fraction? 2 upon 3. So I am going to write here 2 upon 3, the original fraction, less than 84 upon 105, which is the original fractions, 4 upon 5. So I am going to write here 4 upon 5 and this is your answer. That's how you are going to arrange these in the ascending order. So this is your answer. Fine, I hope it is clear to you. This is based completely on example 17. All the concepts are same. Right, let's move to B part. In the B part, now firstly I have seen that in all of these, this denominator is positive, 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 negative. The moment I saw negative sign, I am going to change my denominator which is negative into positive denominator. So what I am going to do here is minus 13 upon minus 13. Either I can cancel like this because minus minus is plus and this will come out to be 13 upon 30. I have written here. right? or the other way is minus 13 upon minus 30. I am going to multiply and divide by minus 1 because I am having negative in the denominator. Minus minus plus, 13 ones are 13, divided by minus minus plus, 13 to 1 is 30. So instead of negative sign in the denominator, I am having the new fraction which is 13 upon 30. Right? Now all my denominators are positive. The very first thing that we have to check is that my denominators, all the denominators should be positive. So now I am having all my denominators positive. Now denominators are not same, right? And I have to arrange these fractions from small to big. So what I am going to do is I am going to find the LCM of all the denominators to make the denominators same. I am going to find the LCM of 5, 10, 12 and 30. Look here, right? LCM you can find out. The LCM is going to come out 60. Then what you are going to do is you are going to write these fractions 3 upon 5, minus 7 upon 10, minus 11 upon 12, 13 upon 30 one side. 3 upon 5, minus 7 upon 10, minus 11 upon 12 and 13 upon 30. Now my LCM was 60. Here also 60, here also 60, here also 60 and here also 60. Now what I am going to multiply here, see here now, 60 I will divide by 5. 60 when divided by 5, what it will give me? 12. So I am going to multiply 5 by 12 which will give me 60. Now 60 if I am going to divide by 10, 60 by 10, 0 0 cancel, what is it? 6. So here going to be 6 because 10 6 the 60. Then 60 I am going to divide by 12, 60 by 12, what it is going to give me? 5. So here 5 will come and here 2 will come. Similarly 60 divided by 3, 0 0 cancelled, 3 ones are 3 twos are. Okay, so here 2 is there. Now whatever you have multiplied in the denominator, multiply the same in the numerator. 12 here, 12 up, 6 here, 6 up, 5 here, 5 up, 2 here, 2 up. 12 threes are 36, minus 42, minus 55, 13 twos are 26. This is the fraction. Now we have to arrange from the smallest to the big. Okay, now we are going to firstly see the negative integers or the negative fractions and the positive fractions. These are the negative ones. So out of first these two are going to be the smallest ones. Now can you tell me that out of minus 55 and minus 42, which one is the smallest one? Minus 55. So I am going to write minus 55 upon 60 firstly, then minus 42 upon 60. Now my negative fractions are done. I am going to see the positive ones. Now out of 26 and 36, which one is the smallest one? 26. So I am going to write 26 upon 60 first. Then 36 upon 60 I am going to write because that was only left. Now at the place of these I am going to write the corresponding fractions. Minus 55 upon 60. Which one is the corresponding? Minus 11 upon 12, less than minus 42 upon 60. Which is the original fraction? Minus 7 upon 10. Less than 26 upon 60. Out of this what I am going to place? 13 upon 30 and 36 upon 60 is there. So I am going to place 3 upon 5. But can you see that first of all in the first step only we have changed it? In the original ones I was having minus 13 upon minus 30. So I am going to place in this minus 13 upon minus 30. So this was your B part and this complete has been arranged in ascending order. Likewise you can do all the other parts, C, D, E and F parts also, right? Let's do C part now. These fractions are given. Again in the denominator I can see negative sign is there. So firstly I am going to change the negative sign to the positive by multiplying and divided by minus 1. 2 by 3 will be as it is, 4 by 7 will be as it is, minus 8 upon 3 will be as it is, but in 6 upon minus 9 multiplying and dividing by minus 1. When 6 will be multiplied by minus 1, plus minus minus, 6 ones are 6, minus minus plus, 9 ones are 9. So this is now my new fraction. All the denominators are different. I have to make the denominators same. To make the denominator same I am going to take the LCM. LCM of 3, 7, 3 and 9. Right, when I am going to take the LCM, my LCM will be 63. Now I am going to write all these fractions 2 upon 3, 4 upon 7, minus 8 upon 3, minus 6 upon 9 as it is. I have written here, and in the denominator I should have the LCM because all the denominators should be equal, and to make it equal we have found the LCM. Now the new denominator is going to be our LCM, which is 63. First fraction was 2 upon 3. So 2 upon 3 I'm going to write here. 63 is written here. What I should multiply it by 3 so that my denominator should be 63? What I will do is to divide 63 by 3. So I'm going to divide here roughly 63 by 3. 3 ones are, and this I'm going to cancel, it will go on 21. So that means I'm going to multiply 3 by 21. If in the denominator I am multiplying by 21, then also in the numerator also I am going to multiply by 21. 21 will be multiplied by 2, it will give me 42. So this is my new fraction corresponding to the old fraction 2 upon 3. Next is 4 upon 7. Now 4 upon 7, my denominator should be 63. Obviously 7 nines are 63. So here I am going to place 9. 9 in the denominator, 9 in the numerator. 9 fours are 36. Next, minus 8 upon 3. Minus 8 upon 3. Again 3 is there and here 63 is there. So what I have to multiply here? By 21, as we have done in this fraction. Right? Similarly, here also now. 21 in the denominator, 21 in the numerator. And then I am going to multiply minus 8 by 21 in the numerator. I will be getting minus 168 upon 63. And minus 6 upon 9. It will be 9 sevens are 63. I want 63 here, so I am going to multiply 9 by 7. If 7 is there, then I have to multiply in the numerator also by 7. Now 7 6 are 42. Minus plus minus. So now these are my new fractions. As we are doing in ascending order, the integers or the fractions which are the negative ones, that are the smallest. So these two are the positive and these two are the negative. So first of all I am going to check out of these two which one is going to be the smallest one. Minus 168 or minus 42. Of course minus 168. Why? Because 168 is the greater one out of 168 and 42. But 168 is having the negative sign, 42 is also having the negative sign. So the greatest number having the negative sign will become the smallest. So minus 168 upon 63, minus 42 upon 63. Negative fractions are done. Now let's move to the positive ones. 42 upon 63, 36 upon 63. Now which one is the smallest? 36. So I'm going to write 36, and then the biggest one 42 upon 63. Now instead of these I am going to write their corresponding old fractions. Which one is the corresponding old fraction of this? Minus 8 upon 3. So I will write here minus 8 upon 3. Minus 42 upon 63, minus 6 upon 9. 36 upon 63, 4 upon 7. And 42 upon 63, 2 upon 3. So I am going to write it as it is. Fine. Now you can ask that in the question minus was in the denominator. We have written here minus in the numerator. It will not make any difference because minus sign is only one time. Fine. It does not make any difference. Now let's move to the D part. Likewise, D part also you can do. The first step is to make the denominators positive. Since in the denominator negative sign is there, so I have to make it positive by multiplying and dividing by minus 1. Minus 6 is also there. This is the denominator of negative. So I am going to multiply and divide by minus 1. And minus 5 upon 3 will be as it is, because here denominator is positive. So minus 5 upon 3 will be as it is. So now what will be by new fractions? Minus 8 upon 9 as it is, plus minus minus. 5 ones are 5. So minus 5 will be there. Minus minus plus. So 2 ones are 2. Next minus is there. 5 ones are 5 and minus minus plus. So 6 ones are 6. So this is my new fraction. And this will be minus 5 upon 3. Now again I have to make my denominators same. I will be taking the LCM of all these numbers. All these denominators 9, 2, 6 and 3, I will be getting 18, and rest is the same step, the way we are doing it. Fine, so you can try it by yourself. Similarly, now let's move to E part. Again I am saying that if you will get to know how to do the questions with this method, each question of this exercise you can do by yourself, because every question is having the same concept. That's why I'm not going to explain you each and every concept here. I'm just going to make you go through how you have to do the questions. Next is, now in E part all the denominators are positive. Since all denominators are positive, so I don't have to multiply or divide by any minus 1. So next step is to directly take the LCM. To take the LCM of the denominators 3, 18, 12 and 9. I'm going to take the LCM. Now when I took the LCM, it came 36. Now what I'm going to do here is write all the fractions. Again, just for your easy understanding, I am going to write the fractions here. I am going to explain this question to you. Minus 5 upon 12, minus 4 upon 9. right? Now my denominator should be 36 because my LCM was 36, so everywhere I have to get the denominator 36. Fine. Now the next is I have to multiply each fraction with a certain fraction, so I'm going to write like this. Now this 36 I'm going to divide by 3. 36 when divided by 3, what will give me? 3 ones are 3 12s, 36. So here I'm going to multiply and divide by 12, and what will come here? What is plus minus? Minus. 12 twos are 24. Clear? Now next, what I should multiply 18 with so that I can get 36? 2, because 18 twos are 36. If here with 2, then in up also I'm going to do with 2. It will be minus 14. Next, 12 threes are 36. If you are not getting like this, you can easily do this. 36 will be divided by 12, so it will be 36 upon 12. 12 ones are 12, 12 threes are 36. Right? Now here if I have multiplied by 3, then in numerator also with 3, it will be minus 15. Next, minus 4 upon 9. I know 9 fours are 36, so I will be multiplying by 4 in the numerator and also in the denominator. Now all these fractions are negative. If all these fractions are negative, the greatest number with the negative sign is going to be the smallest. So I'm going to write firstly minus 24 upon 36. This will be the smallest. After that minus 16 upon 36. After that minus 15 upon 36. And after that minus 14 upon 36. Now write the corresponding fractions. Minus 2 upon 3 less than minus 4 upon 9 less than. What is the corresponding fraction of this? Minus 5 upon 12. And what is the corresponding fraction of this? Minus 7 upon 18. So this is your answer in ascending order. Right? Now similarly you can do the F part. You can try the F part by yourself. Now since in F part I just want to explain you one thing, that since if nothing is there in the denominator, that means it is 1. 1, 1. Now you can attempt it by yourself. 3 and 2 is there. 1 and 1. If you're going to take the LCM of these, what will be the LCM? 6. So 4 upon 1. You can consider it as 4 upon 1. And I want the denominator 6. So what I'm going to do? I'm going to multiply 1 by 6. Similarly 9 upon 1. 9 upon 1 is there. So I'm going to multiply by 6 so that I can get the denominator 6. I'm going to multiply and divide by 6. The rest is the same way we are doing it. 2 upon 3. 2 upon 3 is there. My LCM is 6, so my denominator should be 6. Now I'll multiply 3 by 2. 3 2s are 6. That means in numerator also I'm going to multiply by 2. And in 7 upon 2, again I want the denominator 6, so I'm going to multiply 2 by 3 in the numerator and also in the denominator. Then you are going to multiply the numerators with the numerator. Right? And then further like this you are going to do it. So that was your question number 2. All methods, all the questions are having the same method, right? To find, firstly to make the denominator same by taking the LCM, then finding the new fraction with the LCM as the denominator, and then we are going to arrange all the fractions in the ascending order, right? Now we will be doing question number 3. In question 3 we have to arrange the rational numbers. Rational numbers all we have to arrange in the descending order. Descending means from big to small. Now we have to arrange all these fractions from big to small. Again all my denominators are different, so I am not able to identify which one is the bigger one, which one is the smallest one. So for that I have to make my denominators same, and to make the denominators same I am going to find the LCM of all of these denominators. But I am going to find the LCM of 9, 3, 12 and 24. Now you can see in this numerator and in the denominator of minus 7 upon minus 12, minus minus is there, right? I can straight away cut because minus minus is plus. So I have straight away written here 7 upon 12, right? Now I am going to take the LCM of 9, 3, 12 and 24, right? Then after that, after taking the LCM I am getting 72. The moment I got 72, I am going to make my fractions in with the denominator of 72. Now let's make it. 4 upon 9 minus 4 upon 3, 7 upon 12 minus 11 upon 24. Right? Now I am going to make my denominator 72 everywhere. In every fraction I am going to make my denominator 72. Okay, now I have to multiply 72. 9 8s are 72, so I am going to multiply by 8 in numerator also with 8. 8 4s are 32. Just move like this, up part, like this move. Firstly do like this and then move upward. Next is 72 upon 3. 3 ones are, and this will go on 24. So I am going to firstly go like this and then upward. Now what it will be, and then this side 24 into 4 I am going to multiply, it will be 96. Now next 12 6 are 72, so I am going to multiply by 6, and 7 6 are 42. Now the next one 24 will be on 3. 24 into 3, when I am going to divide this 72 by 24, it will be 24 ones are 24, 3s are 72. So I am going to multiply here also by 3. Okay, so 3 will be multiplied by minus 11 and it will give me minus 33. Now in the ascending order, firstly we were watching, or we were identifying the negative rational numbers, right? But now since we have to go from big to small, so firstly we are going to write the fraction which is the bigger one. Now out of the positive and the negative rational numbers, firstly we are going to see the positive rational numbers, because we have to write here firstly the biggest one. Out of 32 and 42, which one is the biggest? 42. So I am going to write 42 upon 72. This is the greatest. Out of this, then what will come? 32 upon 72. I am going to write 32 upon 72. Now minus 33 and minus 96. Which one is the greater out of these two? Minus 33 upon 72. So I am going to write here minus 33 upon 72. And this is greater than minus 96 upon 72. Now we are going to write the corresponding fractions. Corresponding fraction of 42 upon 72, 7 upon 12. Corresponding fraction of 32 upon 72, 4 upon 9. Corresponding fraction of minus 33 upon 72, minus 11 upon 24. And corresponding fraction of minus 96 upon 72 is minus 4 upon 3. Now in the original one, with this fraction 7 upon 12, we were having negative sign in the numerator and in the denominator. So what I am going to do, I am going to place here in the answer also, and this is my answer. Same concept we are using. The only difference is here we are going to move from big to small, and corresponding all fraction we are going to write here, right? Similarly we can do the B part, C part, all the parts you can do by yourself. You can see here also. Now in the denominator minus sign is there, so I am going to multiply and divide by minus 1. Here also minus sign is there, so I am going to multiply and divide by minus 1. Since this is minus minus, so minus minus plus, even if you don't want to attempt this like this, you can straight away write 5 upon 8. Okay, because we are having negative sign in the numerator and also in the denominator, so I can write it as it is. Now I am going to make my denominators same by taking the LCM. LCM will come 16. All the fractions I am going to take, all the denominators I am going to make 16, and I am going to multiply with a certain number so that my denominator can be 16, and from there I can get my numerator, right? Now firstly I am having 3 upon 4. 3 upon 4 is there. 16 is my denominator, so what I am going to do, I am going to multiply 4 by 4. 16 will come, and here in the numerator also I am going to multiply by 4. 3 4s are 12. Likewise I can do all. Now we are having 12 upon 16, minus 3 upon 16, minus 10 upon 16, and 10 upon 16. We are going to move from big to small. So firstly you are going to identify which one is the positive rational number and which one is the negative. Firstly take out the positive rational numbers. 12 upon 16, 10 upon 16, and these two are negative, so I am going to firstly talk about the positive. Now out of 12 and 10, which one is the bigger one? 12, so I am going to write firstly 12 upon 16, then 10 upon 16. Now comes minus 3 and minus 10. Out of minus 10, which one is the greater one? Minus 3. So I am going to write minus 3 first. And in denominator 16 will come. And then minus 10 upon 16. Now we are going to write the corresponding fractions. 12 upon 16, which is the corresponding fraction? 3 upon 4. Similarly 10 upon 16, 5 upon 8. But in the actual question it was minus 5 upon minus 8. Now you can place minus sign here. Okay, now the next was minus 3 upon 16, so minus 3 upon 16 will be as it is, minus 3 upon 16, and the last one minus 10 upon 16, that will be minus 5 upon 8, right? All questions are same, all questions are having the same concept. Similarly you can do the C part also. Here you don't have to get panic on watching that the LCM is coming a bigger one. You don't have to get panic on watching at that, it can come, right? Now if you have to find what you are going to multiply in these, like 4 upon 7, minus 7 upon 8, 2 upon 9, minus 13 upon 14. Let us do this question. I am just going to tell you how you are going to get to know, how you are going to identify which number you have to multiply with what. Okay, so my fractions are 4 upon 9, 4 upon 7, 2 upon 9, minus 7 upon 8 and minus 13 upon 14. When I took out the LCM, my LCM came 504. Here also 504, here also 504, and here also 504. That is my denominator. Now how I am going to identify that what I have to multiply here? I am going to divide 504 by 7. 504 divided by 7. 7 sevens are 49, and this will come out 14. 2s are. Right? So this means if I am going to multiply 7 by 72, I will be getting 504. So I will be multiplying 7 by 72 here also and in the numerator also. What will come? This. Right? Now the next I have to multiply 9 with what, so that I can get this? 504 I am going to divide by 9. 9 5s are 45. 54. 6 are 54. What will come here? 56. So I am going to multiply 9 by 56 here also and here also. What will come here? 112. Next, answer will come in the numerator in minus sign, because we are having the negative rational number. Now I have to multiply 8 by what, so that I can get 504? So for that I am going to divide 504 by 8. 8 6 are 48. 24 will come. 8 3s are 24. So here I am going to multiply 8 by 63, so that I can get 504. If in denominator, then also in the numerator. What will come here now? 441, I guess, minus 441. And similarly here also I am going to divide this 504 by 14, and I will be getting 36, and I am going to multiply these two numbers. I will be getting minus 468. Right? Now look, these are the fractions which I have got. Now these are two negative ones and these are two positive ones. So firstly I am going to talk about the bigger ones, and out of the bigger ones I am having 288, 112, because these two are the positive ones. So I am going to write firstly this 288 upon 504, then 112 upon 504. Now we are going to talk about the negative ones. Out of these two negative ones, minus 441 is the greater, so I am going to write firstly. Then minus 468 I am going to write like this, and then we are going to write the corresponding old fractions. Right? So you can do D part like this. Sorry, C part you can do like this. Clear? Now let's move to the D part. In D part also same concept is there. You can try D part by yourself. Okay? Negative. Make the negative denominators positive. Then take out the LCM. Then arrange all these new fractions in descending orders, and then write the corresponding old fractions. So that's how you're going to get the answer. Try this D part and E part by yourself, because all the concepts are same. All the questions are based on the single concept which I have explained you in every question. So you can try D and E part by yourself. Right? Thank you so much.